These are the member of my audience.
Hey, love. I'm on Instagram at Elements. Titan Photography.
This is my person of interest speech. In an interview with Whoopi Goldberg on The View, as she sat across from her and candidly talked about her life and times, Whoopi says to her, "Well, you're Beyoncé." And as naturally and as monumentally as she could, she says, "Thank you." To be influential is to be more than just someone who has done something. It is to be someone whose life can be learned from and who can inspire others. And Beyoncé Giselle Knowles is just that. She is a musical artist above anything. And she has set records and broke and recreated the standard for a musical artist by selling 1.13 million certified albums and also 6 studio albums which were all platinum, according to the RIAA. Along with that, she continues to have musical feats. She has 64 chart-topping singles according to the Billboard Top 100. But do these musical accomplishments go unnoticed? Of course not. Beyoncé has found a way to break the record again with one of the highest musical acclaims there are, receiving a Grammy. Beyoncé has not one, not two, but 20 Grammys and 53 Grammy nominations. To put this in perspective, she has 5 more than Alicia Keys, she has 10 more than Adele, and 20 more than Nicki Minaj. She also has found a way to accumulate over 181 other awards, covering the masses of music, fashion, and just her lifestyle completely. But is this enough? Is this enough to make her an influential person? Of course not. It is always admirable to have accomplishments in your career or in the field of your career, but what makes her more influential is the fact that she has had an ability to remain completely in control of her situation. Since the beginning of her career, Beyoncé has always remained very driven and very focused on her music. Even though, as being as big of an image as she has always been a part of some type of scandal or someone trying to make her a part of a scandal. From her being part of the Illuminati, to the accusations of her not actually giving birth to her child, or simply with her life and her husband's infidelities. But yet, she has never acknowledged these things directly and has always found a way to use these things to further her career. But of course, that comes with success. What makes Beyoncé the most influential person to me, and the reason why she's the topic of my speech, is because she remains so humble. Beyoncé has one of the largest fan bases known to man, and her fans are really diehard fans. You can find them arguing with others, proclaiming her music, or just simply showing their love for her via their apparel or their social life. But does she allow that to make her a diva? Does she feel as if she is any better than any other artist? No. Because the one thing that Beyoncé keeps in mind is that her only competition from day one was herself. She chooses to compete with herself and chooses to try to reach higher standards for herself and her own career. These things make Beyoncé such an influential person. And I feel like we should all include these things with our own lives. So the next time someone's sitting across from you and says your name, you should respond with, knowing that these things mean they represent your struggle and your accomplishments, thank you.